In the following video, two sisters are alone at home, hiding inside a room when their house alarm starts to go off.
I'm recording. Okay. Do you hear that?
Did I watch this one? No, this is from a day ago.
As it seems, someone had entered their home. Their security camera shows the front door open, suggesting that someone did in fact break inside. But what's strange about this is that when they replay the moment the door opens, no one is seen. It just seemingly opens up all on its own. Now at this moment, the two sisters didn't see how the door opened up. They just saw that the door was wide open, and it doesn't help that they just heard a police siren outside their house. But as if the situation couldn't escalate anymore, this happens.
What is it?
You know, Dark said something really rude about my beard the other day, and I keep thinking of it. He said my beard looks like a bird's nest. Like a bird would nest in my beard. How fucking dare you? Why didn't you grab one of your guitars and just smack him over the head? Target ad. Wait, does the camera turn on its own? It was just a Roomba. It's okay. I'm Jack. I'm gonna watch the most anxious video I can. True, right before bed. It was just the Roomba. The ghost is dancing with the Roomba. It's fine. Obnoxious. No, that's not how you spell that. You spelled it wrong. Okay, Dark said, I'm Jack. I'm going to watch the most obnoxious video I can. How is it obnoxious? Ghost. This camera's just tripping. The sounds. Wow. Ghost again. Yo, this camera is tripping. Oh, dude, if there was something on the roof, I'd be out of here. I got screwed. I got screwed. Oh, dude. This camera fucking moving around is fucking freaking me out. Stop looking on the roof. Like, I'm expecting the worst jump scare of my life, to be honest. How long were they gone for? Oh, it's tweaking.
Oh, yeah!
You motherfucker. You son of a bitch. You cockeyed bitch. Don't do that, man. Waka waka. Scared me, that guy.
As it seems, another presence had been inside the home, though not the kind they were expecting. Both sisters initially
Maybe I
thought a
shouldn't
person
watch
had broken
ghost
in,
videos
but
while I
upon
live
watching
alone.
the footage and seeing the small, shadowy figure dashing past the camera, they knew that this was something else. Whatever this was doesn't appear to have any discernible features, and it doesn't help that it moves exceedingly fast before disappearing out of nowhere.
The fact that it just moved so quickly,
Yeah.
but then like the motion capture camera didn't see that shape. And
Did we?
When it was
Even the camera seems to have trouble identifying the figure. There's moments
Yeah, that
when it
shit was
passes
tweaking.
by and no visual tracker appears around it. But then strangely, at times, the green box appears in a dark room as though something was being detected. Never before has the camera done this, until tonight when the door opened by itself.
front door opening on its own,
Yeah.
that closed. We closed that door.
Yeah.
And
It's
I mean,
probably
this
people
house
that
is,
live
like,
above
brand
me.
new. Like, it's not old or like anything.
Yeah.
Considering that all this activity was preceded by the door opening, they believe something paranormal had forced its way in, which makes you wonder about the video from early on. Could it be that something supernatural had opened the bedroom door at the beginning of this video, or was it simply due to something else? After watching the footage,
Lifts
it's
in your
hard to say what
walls.
exactly occurred.
They're in the
Just what
woods.
exactly was the camera picking up that night? As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
I think the Roomba was doing spooky things. And that's it.
On a Wednesday night, a team of paramedics arrive at a house to assist a man with
Go
severe
shower, Dark.
schizophrenia. According to the man, he couldn't leave his room because someone was standing at his door.
They're not gonna let me go past it. They're not gonna let me go past it. Somebody's there.
We're right here,
I'm
right?
telling you, somebody's at the door and they're not gonna let me go past it.
They wearing? What are they wearing?
They're wearing blue. But
Good,
someone's
good.
there and they're not gonna let me go
Good.
past it. Someone's at the door.
What?
I need you to sit up, okay? Can you do that? Listen, there's no need to apologize. Whatever makes you comfortable.
So
okay?
tweakers are now ghost hunters. Yo, that's actually crazy.
Okay?
I don't know. The clock. Did he throw the clock?
Right?
Or
Is that
am I
okay?
tweaking?
Is that it?
Start writing it. CW, sponsor me. That was weird.
Is that it? Or you okay?
Nice trap, fucker.
Nano Banana Pro is now on Artlist. Get Google's most up-to-date model and all the leading AI models on Artlist.
While claiming to see someone standing at his door, a clock falls without warning. Now, the possibility of this being a coincidence isn't entirely ruled out, but when you consider the fact that the clock was securely mounted on the wall, well, things get very strange. Now, aside from the clock falling, there's something
How
else
did
in
the
this video that was
paramedics not
recorded,
trip?
and it has to do with this doorway.
No?
23-year-old Cass, the man undergoing
God
psychosis,
would've
is a
fucking
diagnosed schizophrenic
tripped.
who in a short video says this.
Schizophrenia, you probably, I'm not crazy, we're not crazy. People that have schizophrenia are normal people. My most common hallucination is seeing a shadow figure in doorways, like in any doorway. So think of any doorway in your house. My therapist and I do something called visualization dismissal. So I open and close the door repeatedly, and that kind of like scrubs away the shadow figure.
Although he wasn't seeing a shadow figure this time, he was seeing a man. And this man just so happens to be the same thing that his girlfriend saw 2 years ago in their old home. Keep in mind that Cass's girlfriend doesn't have schizophrenia or any condition that causes her to see things that aren't there.
It's my sister's birthday.
What?
7 days. Shut up, Dirk. No one needs to know, dog.
There's nothing in there.
Her description of what she saw was eerily similar to
Should
Cass's
record it,
depiction
dude.
of the man.
Come on,
Now,
feature.
because of this angle, we can't see
Become
what it
ghost
is that
hunters.
she saw. But thankfully, there's another camera in this house that might have recorded evidence of the so-called man. Over on Cass's channel, you'll find many videos
Just
where he
leaves?
documents his schizophrenic episodes. Thanks to his GoPro, he can easily record moments of extreme psychosis by simply pressing a button.
What I do is if the hallucination's like really strong and I am not even like making sense out
Fun
of
fact,
reality,
Jack.
I use this
That rhymed.
and basically I point it at the door frame or whatever I'm seeing, and look at the screen. And if what I'm seeing in the door frame isn't on the GoPro screen, it's not real. Helps me calm down.
I'm doing really bad right now.
Why you do this to me, man?
However,
Paige
there's
isn't
one
a
video on his
demon.
channel that's completely different
You
from
can't
the
just
rest.
say that about your wife,
Talking
dog.
to hallucination, he captures this.
Future's like, did you know apartments in high dense areas are pleading grounds for
always say the
demons?
same
And Paige,
thing.
Dark says Paige isn't a demon, his wife.
No.
Cooked. It's in the video too, buddy. No escaping it now.
Quit it. Stop bringing that up. Stop saying that.
There's a guy at my work that's like this. He just walks by, but he gets in arguments with his buddy all the time.
You always wait till now to say that.
He's like a homeless dude.
Bro.
And he just walks by, but he argues with himself constantly. He like stops mid-sentence, turns around, stop doing that. Not that, schizophrenia is funny or anything. But
Alexa, light on.
see, that's creepy. Imagine having schizophrenia and a ghost at the same time. We're just watching 5 scary videos, maybe. Like, imagine having schizophrenia and a demon. Like, that's actually fucked, right? Because the demon could, like, what if the demon knows and he's like, let's fuck with him today? Res doorway. Yo, if I was a demon, I would take... See, that's fucked. I don't like that. If I was a demon, I'd just take all his doorways away. And that's why I'm not a demon. Okay, that's fucked. Yeah, that demon's just fucking with him now.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus.
I did not like that.
And this is your brain when you're in the zone.
Cass couldn't tell if what he was saying was
Like,
real.
that's fucked,
So
right?
naturally, he walks
Whether
over
it's
to the
fake or
interference
real,
to do his
that's
usual
fucked.
technique and tries to get rid of this so-called delusion. Apparently, he wasn't just seeing the curtain moving, but a figure standing behind it.
YouTube gives me money. I don't give YouTube money.
In a panic frenzy, he opens and closes the drape as an attempt to scrub
True.
the figure. But while doing so, the curtain moves again. This was strange considering that he was no longer seeing someone behind it, yet somehow, despite doing his usual technique, something was still happening. But as if that wasn't creepy enough, the whole drape begins to lift upwards. It appears to go
See,
up
that's
entirely
fucked.
before dropping to the ground. If seeing things in doorways
F-U-C-K
didn't already freak
fucked.
him out, then surely this has.
Like, that would be...
Now, to this day,
No,
watching
thank
this
you.
video freaks him out.
No mas.
Seeing this scares him because what he thought was just an hallucination was actually real.
Yeah, like, could you imagine what's going through his head? He thinks he's just having an episode. He goes back and watches it. Fucking
This,
real.
as a result, makes it harder for him to trust his own perception. It's for this reason that he rarely
That's
talks
fucked up,
about this
Dirk.
incident. But after recording what recently happened, he couldn't help but think of this.
Like, even the
So
clock
then,
was like,
might there be some
what the fuck?
connection between this occurrence and the one from many years ago? Cass believes so. But of course, like all videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. For now, this one remains a mystery.
Creepy. See what?
Now this next video was submitted to me by Sam J, who's part of the yearbook team at her high school. One afternoon, while a group of senior students were rehearsing for a graduate ceremony that took place last spring, A camera inside the auditorium recorded something that left all students, including staff, terrified.
What you guys will do first is you're gonna take the diploma from me.
It was during a speech rehearsal by the school principal that this was caught. Take a look.
Okay, we don't want any broken ankles tonight before graduation. So then we're gonna talk about individual accomplishments a little bit, and we'll move you off to the side before other stuff starts.
Fuck off, Spectre.
What?
Yeah, nah. Be
Air
out.
pressure, or was that a friendly ghost, Mr. Baker?
Does that lead outside?
Thank you, sir.
Piss off, ghost.
And then let's see. Then we'll talk about STEM.
The principal
Gross.
carries on, paying little attention to what just happened.
It's like that's
As he
Steve.
claims, this could have been due to wind pressure. But despite thinking this, it would be what happens next that completely changes his mind. While instructing students on how to move on stage, this is captured.
The programs and how we're trying to grow those, and also maybe a little bit about growing the sports programs as well. And then we'll talk about your individual achievements and how you guys have really taken leadership. Everybody to give us their science.
The kid grabbing his arm's freaking me out.
We must have an open door somewhere else in the building, blowing that open. Anyway, so let's get started in just the way that we're gonna go. So we'll go John Anderson, we'll do the thing, walk over, and then Cal Connors, thing, come over, then we gotta.
Forgot his name?
No, that's the right order. So Michael Thompson comes over. That right. And we've got Emily Rodriguez. Same thing. And
That's actually fucked. Yo. Y'all graduated? I sure as fuck didn't.
It's at this point
That's
that the
fucked.
notion of this being just
Nope.
the wind stops making sense.
It's a ghost.
A cap on one of the students flies off their head. Almost as
Dude,
if someone
this
knocked
ghost
it
is a
off,
dick.
The hat zips across in a swift and sudden motion before landing close to the exit. The same exit where no one was seen opening the door. Even the principal, who initially thought it was nothing, couldn't make sense of this. According to Sam J., the yearbook member who sent me this clip, he was just as baffled as everyone else. Now, after this happened, they proceeded to finish up the rehearsal before leaving an hour later. The next day, Sam takes a video of the exit door and shows that they're not automatic. If they were, then this definitely would have explained the doors opening, but given that they're not, and considering the cap incident, perhaps what occurred here was caused by something unexplainable. If true, then students might not be as sad to
That's
leave the
fucked.
school on graduation day, given that it might be haunted. Now that's creepy.
Yeah, the half flying Oz was like, what the fuck are we doing? I don't like it. Fucking ads, bro. I've seen this ad 50,000 times, dog. You went to preppy high school? Aw.
On December
Parents
27 of
loved him.
2025, a strange video was posted by a veterinary hospital in Madison, Alabama, where apparently something happened that caused all employees to stop in their tracks. What occurred during this moment has left everyone spooked. Now, this video recording was kept private for 4 years until just a few weeks ago. It was only
How
after
is it
receiving
preppy?
many
Dark?
comments asking for this footage that Renee Holt, the owner of this clinic, decided to share it, as she believes her clinic is haunted. From dog kennels that often open on their own in the middle of the night, to office equipment being thrown around with no apparent cause, Renee and her staff have no explanation for these odd occurrences. However, there is one theory that occasionally comes up at work, and it's the belief that
At least
all
you got
this
that.
activity might be due to the dogs who passed away at this clinic. Whether being put down for medical reasons or naturally passing away, they were last alive at this location. But despite their absence, it seems that they're still here, just not physically. One night, while caring for a critically ill cat, this happens.
What's the likelihood at a vet clinic that a dog's howling?
A dog
Just
is heard
saying.
crying somewhere in this clinic, but that's odd because there shouldn't be a dog here at this time. The only other dog inside this clinic is the one in this office. However, they don't howl or make any noise throughout the footage.
Okay, so you still want to do banana bags, 15 mils an hour, head of starch, 4 mils an hour. Over this way. Alright. Medication, veterinol, 15 mils.
She don't give a fuck. Yo, I swear her coworkers don't give a fuck. A phantom ghost. Ain't that the same thing? God, that dog's skinny. Holy fuck. I'm tired all of a sudden.
The whole staff searches all around for this dog, but after checking extensively, both inside and outside, they find nothing. The dog was nowhere to be found.
Like,
Yet
I don't even know
still,
what
the
happened. I
cries
just felt like so
continue, as if
tired.
desperately wanting to be found. But unfortunately, that never happens. With no sight or any trace of this canine, the staff can't help but wonder if what they heard had been a dog they once cared for. Could it be that what they heard was something from the other side? It isn't certain if that's the case, but it's been 4 years since this happened, and despite capturing other strange things on camera, this one remains unforgettable to the clinic. If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video. On the night of December 21st, 2025, car enthusiast Tad Gavin was driving down an
like
empty
a month
access
ago.
road in a
2 months?
business park that had closed for the night. He was looking for a spot somewhere in this vast, empty office park for the purpose of taking videos of his car
like to
and
smoke crack?
posting them on his page. No one is ever around this area past operating hours, which can seem a bit creepy, but here, he can rev his engine as loud as he wants without being berated by a neighbor.
You're gonna wake up with the police standing over you.
Gotcha.
Neighbors would often approach Gavin just to scold him, but even after driving elsewhere to avoid problems, he continues to be
A
approached,
caring
just
ghost?
not by a
By
neighbor,
hunger.
but by something else.
Go eat. The parasite needs food. Okay. Okay.
According to Gavin, he was driving inside a business park located in St. Petersburg, Florida, which is close to where he lives, when he caught sight of a tall figure heading towards his vehicle. The following is his footage from both his dash cam
Oh shit,
and
that
interior
sucks.
cam. Take a look.
That's like the worst. I want to see some Slender action. Give me the Slender Man. I didn't see it. People that say what the freak bother me. Got spooked by a tree. I have hiccups. Woo! That work? Woo! Sorry. I didn't even see it.
Now,
Got
it's not
spooked
just
by
the
a
sudden
tree.
appearance of a dark figure that's
Oh.
strange on its own,
Okay.
but the details of this incident too, most of which don't make any sense. For one, why would there be anyone out here at night dressed in all black? If their intention was to stay hidden, then
Hold
sure,
your
that would
breath
make
till you
sense.
pass out
But
to
if
get
hiding was
rid
the goal,
rid
then
of
why
the
even approach
hiccups.
the vehicle and reveal itself? What's weirder is that they didn't seem to run towards the car or try to grab the door
Spooky.
handle, which
Not
throws
really.
out the idea of this being an ambush or kidnapping attempt. The figure just seemingly passes by with no reaction whatsoever to Gavin's speeding Corvette. He still doesn't know who or even what that was, but one can safely assume that coming back here to find out isn't something he plans to do anytime soon, especially at night.
What kind of cravings have you gotten, Meme? Anything crazy yet?
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't